can we, as a community, as public, individuals, how can we combat this?
I don't have a good answer to this question. I let you take it away, Brandt, but I do think about that a lot, is that the things that are happening in this time right now are going to be, have to be recounted in history books that are for kids. And I wonder about that. Like, how's it going to come out? And who's going to dictate how it comes out?
Well, I was thinking, because I met your sons, I was like, what if they were maybe in middle or high school now, and how would you have handled everything that was happening here in Florida? With people accusing teachers of engaging in indoctrination or earlier sexualized, because, if you really believe, like I do, that our public schools are the foundation of democracy, then that means the values and the principles that we teach our children and what we model for them in the schools, it should say everything about how we treat people in our larger society. So I think for me, Silvio, I think one of the biggest things we have to do is we have to really start talking more about education at all. Because what we learned, those of us who've been fighting Moms for Liberty and other groups, is that there are a lot of people that think we teachers actually just stand up there and tell kids what to think. I wish I could do that. I just want them to put their phones away. I can't get them to do that. But the point is, it's not my job to tell kids what to think. What's beautiful about my job as a teacher is I want my students to be great thinkers. I want them to have a wonderful, productive life and treat each other with respect. I don't care if they're a Democrat or Republican. So I want to make sure that people understand what is the purpose of education at all. Because I think that if we had those conversations, the rise of disinformation, would have been much more mitigated.
Thank you. And before I ask our last question, I just want to remind everyone in the audience, Jeff is going to be over here in the corner signing autographs, selling his books. There is swag, because there was a good plug for swag for sale here in the other corner. Brandt is going to be circulating, meeting with as many of us as he can. So if you're getting in line to get an autograph, don't worry, Brandt's going to be circulating as well. So you don't have to decide between who to speak with, because Brandt is going to be circulating as well.
Don't choose me.
Thanks, Jeff. All right, it's the hardest question of the evening, and this is to you, Jeff. Does Brandt have the cheese touch?
Now, hold on. Are you going to ask me if I know what that means?
You definitely don't know what that means. Is there any chance you do? It's like page 32, Brandt. I know.
Can you help a brother here? What's the cheese touch?
You don't know what the cheese touch is. So put out your hand, and yes. Now Brandt has the cheese touch, yes. Nobody knows it, Brandt. You can't protect against it after that. But yes, I've made my fortune on cheese. You see the big cheese wall over there. But I just want to say, Sylvia, thank you very much for hosting this. Thank you, Brandt, for inviting me. It's really fun to talk about these kinds of issues with the crowd. This is new territory for me. So I just want to say thank you again. Thanks to everyone who showed up. Can't wait to meet you. And did you want to wrap it up here?
What I encourage each of you to do is share with others about your experience tonight, because tonight is not about a Democrat or Republican, it's about some Americans that care about our country, especially care about you guys as young people. So guys, can we please clap it up for all the young people who are here? Guys, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.